Everybody know I better.
It's Chaos, 12-game win streak over 12,000 VC, so we're looking for 13 in a row. Let's get it. Let's retire 2K18 high. This guy just quit on us, so we're not gonna fuck with him. See, and he quits again. Okay, so let's go. We're looking for 13 in a row. Our 2K career high is 41, which can be found on my 2K17 playlist. Frank Mueller, watch, is gonna quit again for the third time.
Made my way to top, boy, I'm gonna keep winning. No, I cannot stop. Remember I had a little.
I'm gonna quit him before because he quit, so I don't give a fuck. I don't play with quit bitches. Come on, let's get it.
Now I do what I want. Now I do what I want. Now I do what I want. Now I do what I want.
Come on, let's go. JB Bickerstaff, Mark Gasol, Jermichael Green, Ben McLemore, Tyreek Evans, James Ennis. I think we beat this guy.
In Fish Club when I'm eating, whoa, what's for lunch? And them boys back home be talking, but I won't get touched. Say to myself how I'll survive. No one who I trust, yeah. No one who I trust. No.
Yeah, we played this guy before. He's on our YouTube channel. Let's beat him again, shall we? Yeah, let's beat him again. With the same team.
Boy, I'm gonna keep winning.
Yeah, you're on a YouTube once already. You quit, so let's go for 2 in a row for you. And go a 13-game win streak. You want to be part of that? Yeah, let's go with the Latin Knights. Okay. Yeah, this guy is definitely losing. He played us and he quit. It's gonna be a long game for you, bro. Yeah, you're done. You're definitely done. Even before it started. You about to be part of the 13-game win streak. You're done, bro, even before it started. We played you before. We got you on our YouTube. This is going to be your second appearance on our YouTube channel.
NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the AT&T Center in San Antonio, Texas. The home of the Spurs. Live on 2K Sports. A quick check now at the starting 5 for both teams. Someone will be keeping an eye on Meta World Peace.
You know, one other thing you have to appreciate when it comes to him is his skill on the low block. Terrific footwork, nice up and under fakes, and he's got a tremendously soft touch.
It's out on the road tomorrow as the Spurs wrap up this home stretch. Winning their last 3 games. They'd like to make that 4 in a row here tonight.
And they're hitting their stride, guys, right at the perfect time. I mean, the postseason right around the corner. They're playing with tremendous confidence. I think a legit title contender, in my estimation.
Well, you're not on an island with that opinion. I'm right there with you. This team drawing a lot of attention, and deservedly so. They appear to have everything in place that's necessary to win in the postseason.
Aldridge kicks to Leonard, and the rejection by Lopez. But they'll get another chance. Parker passes to Green. Three-pointer. And that one's good. Green's got the first basket of the game for the Spurs.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game. That one is no good. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
You know, a short time ago, I had a chance to catch up with Greg Popovich. With this being their first meeting of the year, he stressed to his team to rely on their instincts on the offensive end, saying, we do a good job of finding soft spots in defenses and not pushing them. As long as we can continue doing that here, we'll be in good shape. We'll see if that holds true, guys.
Doris, thanks. Guys, shooting is a chief concern for them.
And if that is the focus, then their ball movement is going to have to be sharp today.
It's very rare that you see a team shoot the ball well without moving it well. And that's the hidden message when the coach talks about their shooting.
Here's Parker. Following the score by Aaron Gordon. Parker kicks to Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Green's got 6 points.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
Pass the ball. Shoots from the line. And the rejection by Leonard. Leonard with the steal. Gasol up top. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Parker's shot is off.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
And now Parker pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Aldridge. 11 feet out, and he hits it. 5 points in the game.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and these teams pretty familiar with one another. They'll face off 4 times this year.
And you know, Greg, both would love to get the upper hand early. This game, to me, is psychological as much as anything. I mean, a win here provides that edge you're looking for.
They grabbed their own miss.
Yeah.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnover.
Rejected by Gasol. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Aldridge can't get that one to fall. Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against the Boston Celtics.
And offensively, everything they did seemed to just come together beautifully. They threw a lot of things at the wall, and most of it stuck.
Yeah, it did stick in high-quality fashion, too. I mean, a multifaceted approach like that takes a really sophisticated, locked-in defense to stop it. That certainly wasn't the case that day.
Elfrid Payton, he's checked in for the Lakers.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earned. Oh, yeah!
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
And the other thing about him, his hand, a terrific asset of his. Very quick and strong. As a ball handler, he's the last guy you want defending.
Spurs leading by 14. It's stolen by Dang. Caldwell Pope kicks to Dang. Los Angeles with another miss. San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 19-5 run. Snatched up. Shot's good by Gay.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second chance buckets.
Brewer. Nance dishes to Brewer. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Tries again. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Los Angeles shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for the Spurs. Anderson comes in for Manu Ginobili. Now the pass to Ball. A rebound by the Spurs.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
Bang for three. Cannot hit.
And how many extra possessions have they gotten because of that rebounding edge?
Well, it's been a bunch. I think it's made the difference in the game. I mean, they've actually done a great job on the board.
Anderson right side. And Elfrid Payton with the foul. That's his first foul. Long range from the inbound. And that one's good.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Feeds to Caldwell Pope. And the shot falls short this time. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a
blowout.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
Just the way they've been able to pound that backboard. I think that's been the difference.
Establishment of a good low post presence, a big part of the success.
Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Dang. Brewer is out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Elfrid Payton, and it's Ball in at the one spot. Kept alive. Goes back up. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. The Lakers have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night. First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Lakers. Tyler Ennis comes in for Elfrid Payton. And it's Aaron Gordon in for Brewer. Here's Leonard. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. San Antonio shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
Corey Brewer's checked in for the Lakers. 0. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that.
For the alley.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
And Dang, here we go. That's good. Dang's got his first bucket in this one. San Antonio leading by 18. Pass to Aldridge. It's tipped. From deep three-point range, Aldridge can't get that one to fall.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
At a world peace, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Timeout called the Lakers.
And they need a timeout, Kevin. They haven't been boxing out like they need to, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for the Spurs. Wayne Dedmon comes in for Joel Anthony. And Green slams it in.
Hey guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
The feed now to Caldwell Pope. Here's Ingram. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything.
That's right. Clark, he was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
I would certainly hope not. I mean, you get that kind of opportunity with little resistance from the defense, you got to take it.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Kevin, let's take a look here to see where the Lakers rank in the NBA. 3rd in blocks, 4th in rebounding. And they're in the top 10 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals.
And talking about the shot blocking ability, you love that mentality. No shot goes unchallenged around the rim. They make sure of that. You have to earn everything you get on the inside.
San Antonio making a switch here. Ginobili's checked in.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at Los Angeles. And, of course, there's the Lakers. They're tied right now. Leaps for it. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Sucker, get out.
The drive by Lopez. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Took the safe route there. Wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble on that one.
Nope. Up and in. With one hand, the most basic finish possible.
But he still makes it look good.
Check out the bounce.
Bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right,
You
showing
said
him
it,
off
Kevin.
right there. Good move.
You said it, my man. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time.
There you go.
That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Aldridge's shot is good.
They ran that inbound play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Lakers trailed by 18. Ingram passes to Lopez. Here's Ingram, defended by Gasol. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Pass to Ingram. Parker with the steal. Makes the lead pass. The D got there too late, and he'll go to the line. Well, you know your low post players are going to take a lot of trips to the foul. So it helps to have big men who can drain free throws like this group can. The Spurs have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. San Antonio calls timeout. The Lakers making a switch here. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Ginobili. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Lopez passes the ball. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
There's no way.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he nails the third. Spurs leading by 18. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
And with the break here, let's look at the stats for Aldridge. 17th in rebounding, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
You know, just like he was saying, he's one of the better rebounders in the league. He just has that knack and that tireless work ethic that really galvanizes and energizes his teammates. Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Here's Gasol. Back to Aldridge. Gasol with it. Now defended by Randall. Parker kicks to Leonard. Outside, Green. Fires from deep.
Well, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Lets it go with a three.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain phase. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
San Antonio calls timeout.
They've already picked up a number of fouls here, and they're in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet, keeping their hands up, and defending without foul.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for San Antonio. Joel Anthony comes in for Green. That free throw good from Randall.
Randall McDaniel.
Both free throws good from Randall. Spurs leading by 18. There's Tennis, the pass to Leonard. It's blocked. Here's Ingram. 5 points in the game. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
.112 left to play here in the half. Ball, the pass to Randall. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one. Randall's got 4 points this quarter. A three from Leonard. And that one's good.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Here's Ingram. Got a piece of it. Lopez dishes to Randall. Back to Lopez. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And Aldridge slams it in. He can see the other hand for the next time.
One will do just fine.
Yeah, but just to switch it up a little bit.
Lopez with the bucket.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And he draws the foul, a chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Ennis.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
That's good from Aldridge.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Leonard, that's for 2. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lopez right side. Passes it to Ingram. Lopez kicks to Randall. It's tipped. Leonard with the steal. There's Parker with the 3. No good on that last second attempt there.
Daniel got benched.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. It's been one outstanding game from Manu Ginobili.
The way he was able to attack the rim in that first half. Defenders are going to need to start building walls and being connected defensively if they want to have any chance to stop him.
Now, come on, Greg. That's much easier said than done when he's the penetrator. I mean, his speed and agility make him extremely tough to cover.
Green teams with Leonard on the wings. Then it's Dwayne Dedman, and it's Gasol at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Ball, the pass to Randall. Gasol with the rebound.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Here's Ingram. Ball, the pass to Randall. Lopez. Lakers passing it around. And again, the Lakers no good.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts. Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Ingram passes the ball. Fires from 18. He kicks it to Lopez. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. In transition, here come the Spurs. Green leading the charge.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable. Let's take a moment now, Kevin, to see how the Spurs are doing in the NBA statisticals currently. 2nd in blocks, 8th in free throw shooting, and they're in the top 10 in fewest turnovers per game. And they really do emphasize taking care of the ball.
And how about that sky-high ranking in terms of blocks per game? Sometimes that can indicate a team's allowing too many drives to the rim, but it's sure nice to have bigs who can send it away as a last resort.
In Los Angeles, they have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts. And he makes both free throws. Spurs leading by 23. Kicks it out to Leonard. Hits it from three-point range. Leonard's got 27 points.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forced. Oh! And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
And there's the call on Ginobili. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Knocked loose. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back. Throws down the the breakaway jam.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
And then Randall slams it in. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh? Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Alfred Payton, he's checked in for Randall. Evan Fournier comes in for Aaron Gordon. And it's Brewer in for Corey Brewer.
Well, luckily, they've got some really solid backup. You hate to see a player DQ'd, disqualified due to fouls, but they can do a decent job of replacing his production.
San Antonio making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. San Antonio calls timeout.
Yo, he don't want to be a present person. He can play it.
Checked in for the Spurs. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Knocked away.
The Achilles heel of this team right now, turnover.
6 points given away on miscues. They can't afford many more if they're going to cut into this lead.
LA's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And oh, here we go. Gay's got it. The fast break chance. Count that one. Green's got 10 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Here's Leonard. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
What a game for Ginobili. He's got 33 points, and he's played the
He's got 30
role of the best today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And it also tells you just how high his basketball IQ is. I mean, seeing plays develop before anyone else does on the court.
The Spurs making a switch here. Ginobili's checked in. With the lead pass. It's stolen by Nance. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Making a long pass like that is always a risky proposition.
1:32 left in the third quarter. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 19-6 run. Leonard, a good look. Buried from 15 feet out. Leonard's got 17 now, just in the second half.
14 of 19.
What a top-notch game he's had. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Nance, no good.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Spurs.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Both free throws good from Ginobili.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. Pretty much automatic tonight at the line, 8 for 8.
And a lot of his points coming by way of the free throw.
I like the fact he's been dialed in. He's gotten into a nice rhythm, and he never got out of it. He's been a completely different guy at the line this season. I mean, last year, you weren't sure what you were going to get when he got to the stripe. And there's no way we could have expected such a huge increase in those free throw percentages.
Oh, yes! It's not possible what we just said. Clark, is that possible?
He's got 43 as much as your whole team, bro.
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that. And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
The second effort. Gay dishes to Leonard. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. And Los Angeles guys shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Tyler Ennis, Aaron Gordon, Corey Brewer.
0. He's covered by Ginobili. With 1 on the clock, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Thomas Robinson. Handle out there with Evan Fournier. Then it's Corey Brewer. And it's Clarkson in at the 1. Randall kicks to Dang. It's picked off. Here's Green.
What are you doing, Daniel?
It's tipped.
Oh my goodness, that's like temporary insanity right there.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a game, a serious game taking place here? I have my doubts, partner.
Leonard the pass to Bertens.
There you go.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
San Antonio.
Some changes for the Lakers. Elfrid Payton, he's checked in for Randall. And it's Brewer in for Corey Brewer.
It's Brewer
And the free throw, no good. And here is Dang. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Yeah, let's tell him he's on YouTube. I watched him quit shortly after.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the window.
Corey Brewer's checked in for Thomas Robinson.
Thomas Robinson. He's not even on that team.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Yo, wave and say hi, bro. Perfect. Oh, missed one free throw, 92%. 15 dunks. Look at that. 27 assists. Killing them.
Aaron Gordon is checking in for the Lakers. Dang comes in for Brewer. Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Leonard. Aldridge dishes to Leonard. And out of bounds. Los Angeles gains possession. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there. For some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
I think they've got to get back to what they were doing in the first half if they want to win this game.
Come on,
I mean, they're shooting it poorly, and that's really due to the fact that they've not been as sharp in their execution.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Dang. Los Angeles with another miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Wasted no time on that one.
For 3.
And it's 6 points for Luol Deng. And San Antonio shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. And Aaron Gordon has the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Johnny Dirt and Uncle Bear with Silent Bear.
For Anderson. Outside Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Makes it off the glass. Leonard's got 45 points.
Yeah.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
Right side Leonard. Can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. Stolen by Ginobili.
That's just an ill-advised pass. I'm all that surprised he wound up out of bounds. It was a poor decision to make that pass.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Here's Leonard. Can't get it to go.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Nance passes to Dang. Ginobili with the steal. Green dishes to Leonard. And he goes strong with the one-handed jab.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense as was displayed right there. I'm not sure how I like this. You use the rim to get some.
No, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Okay, that was just
I'll buy that for now.
A good old-fashioned chin check right there.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
And the Lakers making a change here. And the first one at the line is good. Spurs making a switch here. Both free throws good from Nance.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Outside Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. On the top of the key. Aldridge kicks to Leonard. Nice D from Dang.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Spurs, Manu Ginobili.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Ginobili. Lakers shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Clarkson passes to Brewer. There's the bucket. Good. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Gasol. He's covered by Clarkson. Leonard attacking. Rebound the Lakers. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
This game is going to get even more out of hand unless they start valuing the basketball.
Well, it's simply been an awful quarter. I mean, terrible ball security. They've actually handled that thing like it's got leprosy. Take care of it.
Ouch. Leprosy.
The Spurs making a switch here. Ginobili's checked in. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Kicks it to Leonard.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
That free throw good from Ginobili. And the Lakers making a change here. Randall's checked in. Both free throws good from Ginobili.
He's made an
57.
effort to get into the defense a lot more by aggressively attacking the basket, and he's not shying away from the contact, which is giving him some free throw opportunity.
Here's Nance. Second shot opportunity. Shot is no good. Some solid defense from Gasol. Leonard attacking. Can't hit from in close. Nance with it.
Probably impossible for them to come back now.
Yeah, far too much work left to be done and not nearly enough time to get it done in.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Now, here's Clarkson. And an intentional foul right there.
That scores the whole Lakers game.
Spurs making a switch here.
They're fucking 13
And both free throws good for Clarkson. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 14-6 run. The stupendous finish in traffic.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
Leonard attacking. He feeds it to Gasol. Oh, and the chance.
Just loving what's going on here tonight. A real win for the home team.
They sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a critical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to beat Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. thanking you for tuning in. As we present our Jordan Player of the Game,
as you know, our
Manu
2K
Ginobili.
Ultimate career high is 41, which can be found on 2K17. 59 for the God. Should have had 60. Nice. Nice. Love those socks. Striped shit. Yo, that shit is sick. Wow. 59, 6, 4, 7 steals, 1 block. 3 for 4 outside, and 21 of 39.